all over the things here. All right. So let's set up here properly. How's everybody today? Good? No one else is good? All right, cool. All right. Well, I had visions of like having a big group of people to talk to, and I was quite relieved this morning when we got the call that 3 people were going to be missing. And I was like, oh God, thank God no one's going to come. So, but now I see everybody's here. So I'm a little bit nervous. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, so I thought it was going to be a little bit of a sermon that I was going to give, but I'm just supposed to ponder upon these passages, but that's fine. Anyways, who likes to have stress in their lives? Okay, so let me rephrase. Who does not like to have stress in their lives? Okay, so only MJ. Oh, you wrote, right, okay. So everybody else likes to have stress. No? Then why didn't you raise your hand? Anyways, having adversity and struggle in our lives is never pleasant. Some days it seems like an uphill battle for which we are all ill-equipped, right? Okay. How about I just take this thing off and just hold it like this? I'll just hold it like this. Some days it seems like an uphill battle for which we are all ill-equipped. A never-ending scramble up a hill that seems to get higher and higher with each and every step. We have too much work to do, or maybe not enough. We have worries about money. Ah, there we go. I'll just hold it like this from now on. Okay. So we have worries about money, never having enough. Maybe my grades aren't high enough. Will I ever be able to go to university? Will I ever get a job? For me personally, I've always struggled with feelings of inadequacy. I'm not strong enough. I'm not fast enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not handsome enough, right? I don't have enough money, and the list goes on and on and on. Everybody with me so far? So does anybody have those worries in their lives and everything? I see Josh is listening. He's nodding his head. That's good. I don't know if it's from pain or if it's like a good thing. Anyways, I often find myself looking around at strangers. I keep having to lift this higher and higher. Okay, well, I often find myself looking around at strangers saying, what does he have that I don't? Everything seems to come easy to him. Where am I? Okay. And all the while I have this little voice inside my head saying, God must really hate you. Does anybody else have those feelings? No? Okay. But you know something? The sun always comes up. It always rises, making a new day, a new journey. And for a few of us, a new adventure. As 1 Peter 5:10 says, and the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. Now, I'm not saying that we're all suffering or that we all must suffer, but look at all those rich people. I mean, like Elon Musk and Bill Gates and Reverend Shanu, you know, they all suffer. They all have to suffer. Do you know, I did a very quick Google search for rich people, and Elon Musk sleeps an average of 6 hours a day. And then immediately, as soon as he wakes up, before he brushes his teeth or has breakfast or anything, he's immediately checking his phone for emergencies and everything. He suffers a lot. You may be rich, but we all suffer. The point is that we all face trials and tribulations. Life is about suffering. Maybe it's because in the end, we will all appreciate God's work all the more. But as Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." We all have troubles in this life, but he does have plans to prosper us and to help us and to do his work through us. We just have to remain faithful and keep moving forward. Sometimes it may seem like a fruitless endeavor with no purpose. And trust me, I'm on my 3rd year of Duolingo, and it doesn't seem like I'm getting anywhere. But we must be diligent and remain vigilant. For what is put into your heart has been placed there by God our Father. So my point is, just keep looking forward. Don't look back. It's like you're enough. We're all enough. We all say, I'm not enough, but let's change that and just say, I'm enough. So I'm smart enough. I'm handsome enough, right? So that's my point. That's what I've been pondering upon. Anyways, so I hope you enjoy.